Welcome to everybody who's here. Welcome to the ICC team, the Inter-Country Committee team, PDG Deepak Talwar, Rotarian Vijay Keval Ramani. We will have Rotarian Claudine Shuli joining us from, who's the National Coordinator for ICC USA. We have the Ukrainian team ICC joined us already, and I think more of them are joining. Welcome to DGE from our district, Anil Gupta. Of course, DG Sridhar, you're here already. Welcome to you. Welcome to DG Anil Gupta. Welcome the International Services Director, Srinivas Nagesh, district and club officials, District 3191 and club officials. Just want to share, when I traveled internationally and experienced impromptu connections, flag exchanges, cultural conversations, meaningful encounters, I realized something profound, that we have incredible untapped potential sitting right in front of us. In the district, we are already doing international work, but to scale up and to get systematic, that's where ICC becomes our strategic partner, not a competitor, but an additional channel that amplifies what we are building. I did a quick survey, a pulse check with about 19 of our presidents and ISDs. The findings: 68% of our clubs want international connections, but don't have them. Now, that's not a problem. That's actually an opportunity. And here's what excites me most. 84% want joint service projects, and others want sister clubs and different forms of engagement. So this isn't about just cultural tourism. This is about meaningful collaborations. But here's the key. International partnerships are like marriages. You need to date first, understand compatibility before making long-term commitments. And that's exactly the systematic approach that we are building. So tonight, we are formalizing the partnership with ICC, leveraging their network to systematically match our club's needs with global opportunities. So on that note, let me introduce to you my co-host, Rotarian Dr. Vijay Narayan Keval Ramani. He's Deputy National Coordinator for Inter-Country Committees, Chairman of ROTI, that is Rotarians on the Internet Fellowship Group, and honorary member of 14 clubs and 6 countries, member of 24 Rotary Fellowships. Rotarian Dr. Vijay, over to you to guide us through this strategic collaboration.
Yeah, thank you, Arini, for the wonderful welcome, and I would like to welcome everybody. DG Sridhar, PDG Deepak ji, our national coordinator from US, Claudine, our ICC Ukraine chair, Natalia, DG Anil Gupta ji, and all the esteemed Rotarians from across District 3191 and others. And I would also welcome our PDG, Zonal Coordinator for Zone 7 PDG, Dr. Satish Omina. So friends, welcome. And today is an important meeting where we would be, 3191 district would be subscribing to the MOUs that we have signed. Our India committee has signed over 100 ICCs. And in this thing, because it is very difficult to connect to all the districts at the beginning. So we try to connect every district. So now the remaining in this thing, we will be signing, 3191 will be signing and subscribing to all the MOUs that have been signed by India. And they have also agreed to do it in the future also, like we'll be updating them on the future ICCs that we are signing in the pipeline. Like in the next week, we will be signing ICC Mexico, India, Mexico, and then we have ICC India, Singapore in the pipeline, which would be done hopefully in the next 30-40 days. So with this,
voice is gone.
Vijay, we lost your voice.
Not able to hear.
maybe, I think it's some issue probably. I don't know. Must be a internet issue or so. You know the next part what needs to be done, Harini? Maybe we can just go to
Yes,
that and he can join in.
Yes,
Um,
yes.
Tell me.
Please to
Okay.
introduce you, and you are
Okay.
to speak then with the ICC vision and
Okay.
framework.
So I think I'll just introduce myself, and if Vijay joins in, he can just go with the flow.
Sure.
My name is PDG Deepak Talwar. I was governor in 2005 and 6. And I think my batchmate from your area was, I think, MC Das, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. So anyway, so the point is that being the national coordinator of ICC for India, it is, my endeavor to first form a coordination team, which we have done. And now our objective is to, maximize the number of ICCs which we form with different countries in the world. So let me put it this way. An ICC section, and when we pair the countries, is like having embassies of one country to another country. The only difference being that instead of the embassy being in the other country, it is in one's own country. So I think that is one of the best analogy I can give. And you know what embassies do? The embassies basically keep, touch with the country where they are posted is the word used, but in this case, you're mentally posted, not physically. So you have a continuous contact. And this continuous contact is done through a working team for a particular ICC. For example, if there's an ICC India USA, so Vijay is the president of the ICC section in India, and Rotarian Sam Hancock is the president of the ICC section in the United States. You can call them section head, they can call themselves president, that is fine. I don't even mind the term field marshal, though, it may not be totally appropriate. But anyway, the point is that they are like the ambassadors. And in the embassy, their team consists of members from the participant districts. Now, there we are trying to expand the footprint of the districts, but the true initiative is taken by the section head or the president of each ICC section. So, ICC section would be like India, USA, India, Ukraine, India, South Africa. So, like this, it goes on. So, like we have over 100 ICC sections. So, for the coordination team, to take stock or to participate in 100 meetings is a very difficult task. So the coordinator's job is like an electrician who connects the wires, but the actual electricity which goes through the wires is done by the section head or the president of the section of that ICC, mirrored by a similar committee on the other side. Now, you can start an ICC with just one district on each side. And then, as we are doing today, periodically, all the ICCs we have signed, we give the option to every district, in India, and the counterpart can do it in the other country, write to all the district governors and request them to join all the ICCs so that you have the maximum advantage of each section depending on what you want. So this is as far as the ICC is concerned. Now, it is a resource, as Arini very correctly said. There is no conflict of interest. The work of Rotary is done by the governing structure of Rotary, which is through a district governor and his team of the year. The ICC, because of its formation, because of the sections or the embassies existing, have got established contacts, credentials, credibility, and more information on the particular country with which they are working than would be possible by the district governor or people who travel randomly or people, who travel for specific purposes. So those contacts like you make in a Rotary Friendship Exchange or in conventions or conferences generally tend to be random contacts. But this is a permanent embassy which you have got for the other country in your own country. Now you can immediately understand that if a district governor wants to do an international service project, then through his international services team, he will say, okay, let's look at this country. We want to do something in this country or whichever country. And so the ICC gives him a very wide platform on which he can tap into the information from the country. And here, because there is an embassy existing, Rotary Embassy, you will be able to get faster information, better credibility, better credentials than what would be, feasible from a random contact manifestation, which may not be. So this is the first aspect of ICC. The second, now, what
Deepak
does
ji,
it
we are
want to do in
losing-
international service?
Deepak ji, we are losing.
We are losing voice?
Low bandwidth. Yes. So maybe you want to switch off your video if that helps.
Yeah, I can do that. That will be a good idea. One second. Let me get rid of the video. Won't be able to see me in any case, so 1 second. Okay, is the video off now? I
Yes,
think
the
it
video
is.
is off. Yeah.
You can hear me better,
Yes.
and hopefully the connectivity will improve.
Sure.
I'm traveling to Gurgaon via Bombay right now, so please excuse me. We don't know which way we are going. We've been on the road for four hours now for a 45-minute journey. Anyway, so coming to the point now, how to make use of the ICC. So if the district governor has his international services team, so you have, as Arini said, you can find sister clubs in each country with whom we have an ICC in a regulated way. We can circulate certain information formats which we collect from clubs and board districts, and then we can match them according to the compatibility which we see in terms of membership, in terms of number of years the Rotary Club has been in existence, its culture, fellowship activities, service projects, what it does at a particular moment, what it is doing. So that's one is sister clubs. Number two is if you are doing global grants, to look for global grant partners, technology partners, just sometimes partners where you don't want any money. Like you have, major donors, you have a lot of endowment funds, but you need international partners. So there also, even though the partner is not giving any money, he has some responsibility towards, because if the project is not reported in time, even that partner district wants to do projects, it gets held up. So if you have a credibility, credentiality, along with the ICC committee, then you have very good chance of getting international partners, even if you do not require any money. So technology, resources, funds for projects, then Rotary Friendship Exchanges, Rotary business delegations, help to individual Rotarians going to the other country or the country in which they are interested. We have an ICC. Rotarians, now this is what I'm saying, you can apply to Rotarians, Inner Wheel, ANS, Rotaractors, Interactors, even non-Rotary agencies or entities in the country in case they want to have some engagement through Rotary with their counterparts in the other country. So the potential is immense. My personal experience has been that, it is a platform for great friendships. And sooner or later, a lot of Rotarians travel. And, it's a security of knowing that you have friends everywhere. And so, when you have friends in bonds of fellowship, it's an amazing resource for all kind of facilitation which we as human beings need from another human being. So it's a great resource for a district to tap into. But the only trick is that they have to be in touch with the section head presidents. And once the district is a participant, and we are going to form, we know all the district governors we write to, but I think if the governors put us in touch or we write to the international service chairs, in each district, that would better through which have the
Okay. Deepak ji,
section
we
heads
lost you.
can
We-
do the contact with the thing. Okay, okay. Let's hope it will come back in a minute or so.
Sure.
So it's up to the district really to make use of the ICC. We will attempt to get to the district governor and to the internal service chair. And if we get information, meaning the second chair gets the information with a constitutional coordinating team, get that information, we make sure that information is circulated to the right quarters and an answer is given. I mean, there will be an accountability that you need something, you should get that information. So very, very briefly and simply, I have explained what is an ICC, Inter-Country Committee Rotary Program. This whole program is overseen by an executive council, which operates at a central level through elections and some selections, some appointments. And, after you have served as the national coordinator, you are eligible to, if you have the time, to volunteer for a larger role in the ICC. But to my mind, anything you do with the ICC, whether in the coordination or in the executive, in terms of the section head committee, it's an amazing experience, very good contacts, and very, very satisfying. And so all I say is that the districts have a great, great advantage in movement. That's all I would like to say, these two things about the ICC and how the districts can make use of it through their clubs, through their Rotarians. You've been able to get the gist. It's a little bit of a challenging environment I'm in, but I've tried to do the best. Can you hear me now?
Yes. Yes. Yes, Deepak.
Good.
Thank you. Thank you so
So
much.
you,
Thank you, sir.
I'll be more, Vijay will be more, or even Satish, Vamana will be more than happy to answer any questions you have.
How do we get in
from
touch
us.
with these ICCs of different
Shall
districts?
we take the questions at the end, actually?
I think that would be better,
Because
probably. You're right.
we get a lot of information from the next
Sure.
speakers. Yeah, thank you.
Right, right. So now, may I request our International Service Director, Srinivas Nagesh, to introduce the next speaker, which is our DG Sridhar.
Good evening to everyone. Thank you, PDG Deepak. I think one of the best brief talk I can say in terms of understanding, it is ICC is something like where I have a passport, but I need visa to travel and connect to the right people. I would summarize in a very brief manner. Now, I have the privilege to introduce our DG, Sridhar Bihar. He is like a walking encyclopedia in Rotary. He knows A to Z, and in a very brief format, he is from Rotary Bangalore South since 2000. And I've been asked to keep myself in a very short context of 1 or 2 minutes of his introduction. That's it, DG, from my side. Over to you.
Thank you. Thank you, Srinivas. Rani, anything? Shall I go ahead?
No, please go ahead.
Yes, thank you. Thank you, friends. Very good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. We have friends from USA, Ukraine. I mean, for USA, they're good morning, and for Ukraine, I don't know what time is now. So once again, very warm welcome to all of you for this very important moment of our District 3191, the official launch of District 3191 Strategic International Partnership Pipeline through ICC Virtual MOU Ceremony. That was an excellent statistics given by District International Service member Harni Ghosh. She mentioned 68% of our presidents or the clubs has no international connect. That's a good statistics what Arnie has mentioned, and Vijay and PDG Deepak mentioned about the importance of ICC. Thank you, Vijay and Deepak, for the excellent brief about how ICC can help us. Just to give an example, we also do a lot of global grants in our district. Sometimes we stuck because the international partner, unless they submit the report, the next project will not go through. So I know that's what Deepak tried to mention us. So in that way, ICC helps us a lot actually in a strategic way. Friends, you all know that we have quite a few presidents here today, including new presidents. We have chartered 3 new clubs this year. The presidents are here, district officers here. Once again, very warm welcome to all of you. I'm glad to see members from Ukraine. When I was the District Rotary Foundation chair in 2022-23, so we did 2 disaster grants to Ukraine. So that too with Rotary Club of Kiev. I don't remember the governor name that time. So nice to see Rotarians from Ukraine and US today. Friends, you all know that one of the greatest strength of Rotary is international spirit and borderless service. So that is our greatest strength. And today, I'm very glad that international service team headed by Srinivas Nagesh and the entire team, Arni Ghosh, has taken up this very important initiative, the MOU signing ceremony. Thank you, international service team. On behalf of the District 3191, I would like to place it on record for this excellent initiative. So we are moving from, as Deepak mentioned, we are moving from random approach to strategic approach. So we are not just signing agreement, we are igniting a new model of global collaborations. So that's what Deepak and Vijay mentioned today. So we are starting with club-driven needs, offering district facilitation, leveraging the ICC as an additional support mechanism. So it's a 3-tiered approach where clubs define their international collaboration. The district team, today you have seen Srinivas Nagesh and the entire team here today. The district team helps to match and mentor, and ICC brings global reach and resources. So it's a multi-dimensional partnership. When we talk about partnership, we are not limiting ourselves to joint meetings or exchanging club flags. We are thinking about multi-dimensional engagement like sister clubs, cultural exchange, vocational training team, youth programs, global grants, and climate action community development. Each club can find its own comfort zone in this framework and grow from there. So that's why this collaboration is very important for our district. So I think I'm sure Adi is going to explain how the 90-day pathway is going to be. That is from Hello to Impact is well collaborated in the beginning. So we have designed a 90-day pathway from club introduction to active collaboration, wherein you can understand each other's strength, each international club's strength, explore synergy areas, and co-create a roadmap for meaningful engagement. So that is the roadmap. And at every stage, our team, the international travel team, will be there to support you. And of course, Vijay and Deepak is always there for us to support. So before we move forward, let me once again thank the ICC team, Deepak Talwar, Vijay, Arni Ghosh, Srinivas, and our district secretary, Vachan, and the entire team for being here today. So friends, let's begin the new journey together, from individual club efforts to district-wide movement, from symbolic signature to sustained solutions. Thank you very much for this great opportunity. Over to you, Arni.
Thank you. Thank you. Vijay, are you here? Are you back with us? Vijay dropped off. Yeah,
I
Vijay,
just
are
hope
you
everything
here?
is okay.
Yes, I hope
Vijay, no
everything is
voice.
okay.
No voice, Vijay.
Vijay, he's not there?
He's there, but his voice is
Okay.
not okay.
Audible.
His mic
His
is not
voice
working.
is not there.
Am I audible now?
Yeah, right now it's
Yeah,
okay.
Yes,
So I said,
yes,
Claudine is
Vijay, you're
here.
audible.
Claudine, if you can just say a few words. So before we proceed to the next agenda.
Nice to see PDG
Sure,
Satish
sure.
also. I just saw him today now. Yeah.
Welcome
Yeah,
to
Satish.
Satish. Yeah.
Claudine,
Yes.
Thank you all. Thank you.
if you can say a few words before we proceed.
Okay. So I want to thank you for inviting me, Arina Ghosh, to this meeting ceremony. I am the past president of the ICC USA Ukraine that we created in 2020. And those last 5 years, ICC with the USA Mexico, Colombia, India, Turkey, Italy, Israel, Serbia, Montenegro, and the last one, which is Portugal. With my USA ICC national coordinator team in the US, we are currently working on an ICC with Guatemala, Honduras, and Belize. So I had the pleasure to meet the India National Coordinator, past District Governor Deepak Talwar in Calgary. Unfortunately, we did not have much time to talk, and I would be interested to know, his vision for the ICC with India, and also to exchange ideas with the president of the ICC India USA, Vijay Kewalaramani, because I believe in working collaboratively on projects, global grants, youth exchanges, cultural exchanges, and peace projects. I think it's very important. And I would like to ask you if anyone is going to the next conference in Belgium called the Fusion International Conference. Is going to be end of September. If anyone with you is going, I would like to connect and continue this conversation.
I will be
I'm
there, Claudine. Deepak, I'll be there.
Very good, Deepak. We can connect in person and take some time to work together. And I would like to explore with you how we can work more efficiently together.
Sure.
This is
It'll be a
all
pleasure to
tell you
exchange
for today.
ideas on that. Thank you. Yep.
Yeah. Mhm.
Thank you, Claudine.
Thank you, Claudine. I would like to also inform you that our ICC USA India is very active, as you must be aware, because we have done a very big Pathway to Peace project, doing a repeat of the Dandi March in March. And we have every quarterly, we have meetings of the India ICC Connect team, and we decide on projects and events over there. So India USA ICC is one of the most active ICCs that we have moved on. Now moving forward, DG, I would just like to introduce you to our zonal coordinator for your zone 7, PDG aka Satish Omina. He will be in charge of your zone 7. So if you have any queries, you can definitely speak to me or Deepak ji, but he will be your connect between the ICC team and the district. So whatever it is, whatever support you need, Satish shall always be there. So I just wanted to, because in India, we have a full India coordination team, which is led by Deepak Talwar as the national coordinator. I am the deputy national coordinator, and we have 4 zonal coordinators. 2 of them are present, Sampath Kumar for zone 5 and Satish Omina for zone 7. Both are present here. So this is just the hierarchy I just wanted to tell you, so that in future, we can move around smoothly.
Thank you.
Arini, you can move to the next agenda.
Sure. Thank you. So now I think the strategic moment to do a ceremonial MOU signing. Vachan, can you share? Can you allow us to screen share, Vijayji? We can screen share. Vachan, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll just go to the slide one second. Yeah. So today we have 83 ICC agreements that we are subscribing to with 91 countries, and request DG to announce the signing, and your signature will appear.
Yes, thank you, Vachan. So we are very happy to sign MOE with inter-country committees today. Thank you very much for this opportunity.
Thank you. It's a real pleasure. Welcome, Governor.
Thank
We're very
you.
pleased, with your action.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
God bless you.
Thank you, Deepak.
Congratulations, Mr.
Congratulations. Yeah.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Sridhar.
Request,
Thank
may
you.
I request everybody who's here to come on screen? Maybe we can just take a photo of everybody who's here. Vijay, we're recording this, right? So
Vijay, your voice is not there
so
again.
can everybody just come on screen? It will be take,
They're on screen. I will capture everybody in a minute. Let's see how
Sure.
many.
Sure. Can we have everybody on screen?
Vijay is another
Wonderful.
AI.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Thank you. Thank you.
I hope all are smiling, Harini.
All done. All done.
All done.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, everybody.
Great.
Thank you.
Wonderful.
So I'm sure quite a
Thank you.
few of Rotarians has few clarifications, including Anand. So Arnie, shall we go for question and answers?
Sure.
Yeah, what do you?
Or would you like me to, share a few things?
Yeah, sure. The next agenda. Go.
Yeah, so we can just look at, just a few steps of, how we want to proceed, what we want to do going forward, right? So I'll just take a minute to screen share. Meanwhile, DG, you want to say something? I will.
Harini, do you want me to share the slides?
Yes, could you do that?
Okay, I'll do that.
please?
I'll do that. Yeah.
One sec. I've got it. I mean, I've done a screen share, but I'm not.
No problem. You can just
Sure.
I'll just put it up. Yeah. Yeah, you can go ahead.
Sure. Okay, Vachan, why don't you go ahead? I'm facing.
I've shared the screen already.
Go ahead.
You can.
Yeah, your voice is there, Arnie. You can go ahead. Actually, the screen is visible.
Sure. Sure. What we're really saying is from data to action. All right. We just said, I had just shared that, some of us who have joined in a little late, I had shared that I did a little survey. This is just, based on 19 responses from presidents and ISDs. Look at the data. 68% of our clubs want international connections, but don't have them. And that's not a problem. That's an opportunity, right? Some of the club priorities, 84% want joint international service projects, 63 want, sister club partnerships, some want, youth exchange and family cultural exchange. Can you move to the next slide? So we're talking about engagement hierarchy. We are building a hierarchy of engagement. So what we're saying is every club can start where they are comfortable and grow from there. See, many of us already have, many of the clubs already have relationships, which is fine. They've evolved. But like we've seen from the data, there is a large percentage who are absolutely new. I mean, including our club, right? Where we don't have we've done a few activities, but we don't really have a long-term engagement or a sister club just as yet. So we've built a hierarchy here, and we're saying do an awareness program amongst the clubs and share what are all the opportunity areas, because we are all functioning in ways, right? So we're saying level 1 is awareness and exploration, where club assesses their strengths, district offers consultation on possibilities, and we can engage with international clubs through various activities. It could be a virtual coffee meeting, cultural presentation, speaker exchange, joint fellowship. We move to compatibility testing. It's only when you communicate a little bit, then so what can be done in the first step is we can, through the district, through ICC, we can find partner clubs based on the interest and focus areas. But once we connect them, there would be a little communication during which you will figure whether there is compatibility. And then you evolve that relationship. Level 3, we are saying you can formalize the partnership, whether it's sister club agreements, MOUs. And going forward, when we are saying level 4, sustained engagement is that, multi-team collaboration. For instance, we just got, we connected with one of the countries, Philippines, and they said 3 of the clubs want a few people to visit here. Now, we'll have to find the matching clubs here who are interested in also travel, because they've specified exactly what they want, right? So we can connect people up, and at the, we can have 1, 2, or 3 sister clubs, for instance, but it should be an ongoing partnership. And deepen the engagement. A lot of what I've heard when I've communicated with people is that people have signed up MOUs, but a few years later, because in Rotary, we know every year the DG changes, the teams change, but the partnerships, the MOUs are just lying there, the agreements are lying there, and there's no sustained engagement. So we want to do it a little differently now. We want to kind of do it in a more structured way. So the district can become a consultation resource, and we help clubs assess their strengths and find their perfect level of global engagement, specifically for the clubs who are not yet engaged. Okay. So then, Vachan, can you move to the next one? The systematic approach. So just for especially those who are new, we are saying we will assess. This is like a, it's a process. So a precision matching at work, not random outreach, but a systematic partnership building. We assess the club requirement. You route it through the district, which activities, which countries, what are the focus areas. The district helps in matching multiple channels, whether it's direct contacts, whether it's through the inter-country committees, or any other avenues. And then this we're talking about, fresh clubs, right, who have not yet connected at all. Then we said, like the dating activities, virtual coffee, cultural exchange, youth exchange, speaker meet, some communication. And then you move to compatibility check. I think 90-day is a time period we have kept where, we can assess that I think is a sufficient period. And then you move to a formal partnership, whether it's sister club agreements, MOUs, and district will also look at some guidelines and support, because in the past, like Deepak ji said, and like DG said, that agreements have been made, but going forward, nothing has happened. So we will have some kind of a guideline where we say monthly meetings. We can include that guidelines, and maybe a sister club toolkit where we support the teams as to, guidelines as to what are the basic minimum requirements, monthly touch points. And obviously you move towards a sustained engagement. That's pretty much it. It's a high level, just sharing the same things that some of us have said. We've put it down, and going forward, DG has said, and the district team will work with the clubs and with everybody to try and see that this whole engagement is more meaningful. Okay, we're done for the moment. I think we should open it out for questions.
No, I think we can open for questions. Anybody has a question, please raise your hand. You will be unmuted. Yes, Anandji, please.
I am Anand Ramchandra from Rotary Bangalore South Parade. In our club, we have a lot of people going abroad and trying to reach out to Rotarians of those countries. It's always been a challenge to identify if somebody there or some Rotary Club in the cities that we go. So this ICC makes a lot of sense. But if there is a clear-cut channel through which we can get the data, that would be fantastic. If an established channel is there, I would like to know about it.
Anandji, there is a app called as Rotary Club Locator. You can download it. It's the official app. I'm telling you, I am not speaking about Rotary India. I'm saying Rotary Club Locator. It is the official app of RI. You just log in with your user ID and password that you have in rotary.org. You get all the current details of the local clubs who are meeting, the president and secretary, the district governor, and the venue, time, everything is given.
Only thing is we don't get any response when we send a mail there. Can ICC help us out?
We cannot help. If that we cannot help if the other party. No, sir, because that
what he basically is saying that once you have the contacts, then the response chances are much better. Because like you are going to ask a club in India to respond, that club will respond. So his point is that when you give a blind, the chances are that will not be responded to. Because they don't give it priority. But once you go through the ICC channel, if we have an ICC with that country, or even if we don't have, we can find out some countries where we have the ICCs with, and those countries have ICCs with the countries you are interested in. So that's another method by which we can reach out to those countries. So the ICC connection have a better chance of success because you are going through known people.
You also get from Rotary Connector.
Thank you so much.
The contact number directly. You can call them if they don't respond.
You should call them up. We normally use WhatsApp and email, which becomes a problem. We just send WhatsApp messages. We expect replies. I, for one, am not a WhatsApp guy. I don't reply to WhatsApp quite easily. So if I get a call, I would definitely respond. This helps.
Numbers generally are not responded to.
Sir, overseas they help. I have been traveling a lot and I have got a very good response.
Sir, you can't have a principle on this because you can get some people don't do one thing, some people don't do the other thing, and calling is sometimes an issue.
Yeah.
But it can work with any communication. So ICC offers you a better alternative.
If ICC can help us out, nothing to beat it. Thank you.
I'm sure it can.
So allow me to just say something here. So first thing is we just mentioned that random connects sometimes work and sometimes don't.
Right.
I personally have traveled to the US and I have made connections and I've done flag exchange or whatever and come back. I communicated with 6 people, 3 responded. I made connect with those 3 people. So that I did at a individual level, random level through Rotary Club Locator. So that we can continue to do. Nobody's stopping us from doing that. But here on this call today, what we are saying is the clubs have the district. So the district international services team has taken this initiative. We have connected with ICC. So the channel that we are talking about right now is we are saying the clubs communicate what their requirement is or where they want to connect. And through the district team, we reach the district team communicates with the ICC and we can facilitate that. So it's a 3-tier thing. So if today all of us start calling ICC, then they may not respond to us. So we'll form a system as to how we can, give the requirement, help you with the requirement. We will need to, the international services team will work on how we can facilitate this.
Shall we go to the next question?
We'll be the go-between. Yeah.
Any other questions?
Sir, recently I was in Dallas, Texas. I tried 2-3 clubs to contact them, but in vain. I am not able to contact them. Only no contact numbers, only email was there. But very poor response from them.
Sir, there they give the details, context of the governors also. Below that.
Governor, President, Secretary, 3.
Yeah. So you can directly contact the governor, they will help you.
So next question, sir.
So, DG, just to add up to Vijay's comments, whenever we travel to any conventions, we get connected with a lot of clubs. And through Rotary Locator and also through ICC, I think it's a good platform to facilitate, to get the right connect. And whenever people are traveling, we can facilitate actually.
Any other question, please?
Yeah.
Please raise your hand. You will be unmuted and you will be allowed to speak.
Anyone wants global grant partners? Still grant partners.
That is a process. We already said you have to write us the detailed email with the details, and definitely we will connect you.
Great.
Yes,
Good.
Vijayji, he's.
That
Yes.
global grant people will be suddenly active.
Yeah, Dr. Suresh, please.
Yeah, hi. Good evening, everybody. I have a question. If you want to contact a club in US or Ukraine, CC, how do I proceed?
Sir, as Arini said, you please contact your district international service team. They will connect to the ICC and then we will connect to the ICC over there. Through that, it goes to the district. Actually, it's a big chain, but that is the only process. Like if you want to go to Ukraine, Natalia, the Ukraine head of ICC, India, Ukraine is sitting over here. So either we can connect you to the local district.
We have 90 travel. So if this is one of the requirements that there is, we'll see how to do it in the best way possible so that, so in the survey that I've taken, I've also asked as to which countries they want to connect. So that survey that goes out to everybody or that communication, we can add this question too, that when you travel, then that can be.
Many times it becomes a problem, I'll tell you. In India, we have 46 districts and in the US, there are over 50 districts. So my US counterpart, Sam, he will try to connect, but we are not sure what would be the response because again, he is not directly connected to all the 50 districts. Or the India counterpart, India person may not be able directly connected to all the 46 districts. That becomes a problem. Yes, if in countries where there are 1 or 2 districts or there are some districts which are spread out over 9 to 10 countries, it becomes easier to connect. So this is a problem which can be faced many times. Like we are now signing with Mexico. Mexico has got 10 districts. We are signing on the 14th. All of you would be welcome to join and see how an international ICC is signed. So you can all join and check it out also. And I have also added the name of subscribing to that ICC. So you would definitely be invited and you can join there.
So ICC becomes an additional channel which we can build in a structured way over a period, but we continue with whatever channels we already have. If we don't stop that, this is supplementing it.
Absolutely.
Yes. Any other question on any other part? Now, on any other aspect of ICC you would like to know? Yes, Natalia.
Yeah, friends, I would like only to confirm what Arini said and Deepak and Keval and Vijan, that once you have got some askings or requests toward Ukraine, welcome, approach me. I have go, and we are just glad to discuss your requests or askings. If you need some support in Ukraine, whatever the questions are, welcome. I'm going to also inform about activity of ICC India, Ukraine, India, our embassy, Indian embassy in Ukraine. It's a very nice embassy. From time to time, the ambassador comes to speak before Rotarians, at least in Kiev. In Kiev, we have got 13 Rotary clubs. It's rather a big and powerful community. We are all one family. We are friends, and we are open to strengthening our cooperation with your great country. Thank you so much.
Thank
Welcome.
Thank you, Natalia.
My pleasure.
Friend, this was the ICC that we have just signed last month. So you can see one of the latest ICCs is active. That is the last one we have signed.
Great. Anybody has any questions?
I just have a comment. I notice you say meeting once a month, and I would emphasize this because I think it's important. When you sign a MOU, you start relationship. It's extremely important to continue to meet, and this is a good thing to meet once a month. If you don't do it, you lose the contact. I guarantee you, you will lose the contact. In one of our ICC, we decided, let's meet only once every 2 months. And I can tell you it didn't work. The ICC almost fall apart. So I would say meeting every month, being in contact, keep the contact with the people is
Absolutely.
important.
I think we need to reinforce that. Leslie,
Yeah,
that's
Vachan,
always
you
better.
wanted to ask something?
No, sir, that was a mistake. Sorry.
Okay.
So I think our DG has, we've got a very strong CPI system, performance index. So we will see how, we'll develop this process a little more where we can include some guidelines and some reporting mechanisms there, which will be facilitating and, it's governance.
Yeah, we have a very dynamic international service team headed by Srinivas Nagesh and Arani Ghosh and many more. Very young and dynamic. I'm sure, as Claudine mentioned, meeting regularly is a very, very important. I agree with you, Claudine. 2 months doesn't work. Every month, let's fix up a date, and we'll see that Arani has given a highly structured approach how we are going forward. So I'm sure this initiative will continue. We have with us DG Anil Gupta. So we are working together. He's also in sync with us. So Claudine, we will guarantee you that our initiative with District 3191 will continue in a great way.
Yes. Yeah. Thanks, Governor Sridhar. And good evening, everybody. I think it has been a great beginning. I must congratulate international team headed by our Nagesh and Arini. I think they have done an excellent and wonderful start. And this is exactly what is required for us to do meaningful service projects. And I don't know how that statistics came. It is very interesting statistics and an eye-opener. And I remember, I have done personally 2 friendship exchange programs and been in touch with the international communities. It has been so useful, and I've been able to do many service projects because of the international relations. Just 3 days back, we wanted some connects from Africa. I spoke to one ICC friend in US, and he could connect me with 5, past district leaders from various countries of Africa. And that's the power of ICC, and I think it's such a great beginning and so exciting for our district. I'm sure with all this connectivity and with all this knowledge what we got today, we'll be able to do many more meaningful projects and make more international friends. And that's what is all Rotary about. So great job, great, and we'll keep it up. Thank you.
Anil, I am an honorary member in 4 African countries.
Great.
Good. So we all can meet at Taiwan next year.
Yes.
There's our next
Absolutely.
We are first meeting in Chennai next.
Chennai, of course.
Yes.
Yeah, Arani, I think you
questions,
can move with
anybody
the vote of
else?
thanks.
Yeah, I think we're pretty much done. The DG, would We'd just
I
like to
think
say a
let
vote
us
of
allow
thanks.
our zonal coordinator Satish
Yeah,
to say something.
yes.
Satish, please.
Sure.
After that, Arnie, we can go for a vote of thanks.
Yeah.
Go to your side.
Satish,
Yeah.
please.
My hearty congratulations to DG Sridhar for this historical step he has taken and laying a good foundation stone for his district to have good connections throughout the world, throughout the globe through this ICC. And I congratulate them, and I wish that they will do good projects through this ICC and give hope to your club level leaders also to come forward to do the best projects which are mostly needed for the society and community. All the best, all the best. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, Reni, please.
We're pretty much done. DG, may I just request you to say a vote of thanks?
Oh, vote of thanks for me? Okay, nice. Yeah, that's my pleasure, Arnie.
So
friends,
you have done the signing. So
okay, good.
We're all here for that.
So thank you, friends, for this.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much, Sridhar, sir.
The voice is
Yeah.
gone.
I think network issue.
We had very many, not only MOU.
Yeah.
Now
Yes, you are.
Yes, sir, loud and clear.
If you're audible, you may need to just repeat.
Yeah.
No,
So
we
looking forward
can't
to meet
hear
you all
you.
again next month.
Yeah.
Yeah, looking forward to.
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay. God bless you. Have a good night. And good morning or good evening, wherever you are.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, all of you. Thank
Bye.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. Good night.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
I will share the YouTube link with Arini. The meeting can be watched on YouTube, and also the photographs with Arini. She can share it with the district team.
Oh,
Sure,
fantastic.
we'll do that.
And thank you, Natalia, and thank you, Claudine, for attending. We are very grateful for your
Thank you
presence
so much.
and your comments.
Thank you. I
Thank
love
you.
your
Thank you.
meetings. Very well
Thank you.
structured. Very
Thank
well.
you. Thank you.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you.
We'll be in touch with you.
Very good.
Natalia, you
Yeah.
too. Yeah.
Stay in
Bye-bye.
touch.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
We'll be in
Bye.
touch.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Can
Bye.
Sanju Sethi, can you share your contact info? I think he said he has a WhatsApp group, big WhatsApp group. I'm trying to get his information, but
You connect to me. I will add you on that group.
Now you'll be a member soon.
how do I connect?
You can, Arini, I'll write my number. You send me a message. I will add you. I am the admin of that.
Sure. Okay.
My phone number, I have put it on the chat.
Thank you very much.
All the best. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, sir. Thank you all.
Have a
Thank you
great
all.
night.
Bye. Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.
This is Zonal Coordinator Sambat Kumar.
Bye-bye.
Sampath-ji, you can give me your district names for this MOU, please. I am ending the meeting
Sure.
now.